Hello and welcome, Leo, to your general April messages. Now, keep in mind that there's also a love messages video. I have put out polls on my community board for you to share what sort of content you would like to see, the duration. So please do share your voice. And those of you that have, thank you so much. I appreciate your feedback. But let's go ahead and get into the energy for April for Leo. Okay, highest and best messages. What is Leo's energy in April? What is coming through here? Leo's energy in April. Okay, we have embarrassed, self-conscious, awkward, and exposed. Interesting. Okay, bottom of the deck is bored. So that's really interesting energy to come through here. I feel like for you, Leo, there's going to be this sense of vulnerability. Maybe finding courage within your vulnerability. That might be something that's coming through here. You might feel very different from those that you're around. You could be a starseed, right? And resonate with that energy. And so you might feel like you don't really kind of fit in, right? You don't fit in with others. You might feel like you stand out, but you're feeling sensitive. You're feeling, kind of vulnerable here, Leo, when it comes to the energy of April. So let's go ahead and get a little bit deeper into it. Before I get into the tarot, let's get an animal messenger that is connecting with you, that's significant for you in April. What is an animal messenger that is connecting with Leo in April? We have cheetah. Okay, so things moving at a fast pace. Maybe for some of you with this root and solar energy or sacral energy coming through, you might be releasing or launching some sort of creative project that maybe you feel vulnerable about. That's something else that's coming through. But the cheetah has a top speed that they reach, but they can only do that for so long. So I feel like condensing your energy and focusing it, kind of in short bursts is going to be helpful for you here, Leo. You also, of course, have that sun energy, and maybe you do want to, research the cheetah and look up, the qualities of the cheetah and see how that would support you here. But I feel like you're overcoming some insecurities. You're being more vulnerable and open with yourself here. Okay, but there is definitely some swift momentum that could be taking place for you in April. So let's go ahead and get into the tarot. Highest and best messages for Leos in April. We have the Eight of Wands, accelerating quickly, okay? A lot of communication, energy. Again, like for some of you, if you're launching something creatively, like there might be a ton of feedback, or there might be a ton of messages, that you're receiving. Okay, but the Eight of Wands is for momentum, and I feel like you have created this with that cheetah energy as well. And the Eight of Wands is that communication. It's a very successful and kind of free-flowing energy. It could be slightly overwhelming, so just kind of be aware of that. But let's see what else. There's a lot of communication coming in here for you, Leo. We have the Nine of Wands, withstanding adversity. Okay, so, I feel like if there is something that you're moving through, it might be quite quick with the cheetah energy. But you are, kind of moving through a situation here that, could be somewhat uncomfortable, but I don't think that's going to last very long. And I think that by refocusing your energy on the direction and amplifying what you do want to see here, I feel like that's going to be helpful for you. I feel like you're digging deep for your determination as well. I don't know why, but Spirit's bringing this in, is like some of you just like slow down when it comes to your like work emails or something like that. You could accidentally have a typo. That's quite embarrassing. That was something that was coming through. So just, double check things, reread things, because that for some reason that example popped in here. Okay, but you have the Eight of Wands and the Nine of Wands. So there's this sense of like the finish line is close by, right? And you're digging deep to find that determination, to find that fire within, to continue moving forward here with something that is important to you. Okay, and we have the Eight of Cups, stagnant routine. So you're ready for some change. Okay, there might have been some routine, some way of doing things, the day-to-day that just wasn't serving you. It was weighing heavy on you. You're looking for some inspiration, something to change things up. Maybe it's, the direction, or the certain like route you take to work. Maybe, you brush your teeth with your left hand instead of your right hand. But it's those simple things that you can switch up here. But with the Eight of Cups, you're ready for a change in your routine. You're ready to bring some more color to your life as well. There could, again, be some sort of work project. Some of you could be physically training as well. If you're an athlete, you could be physically training and it's, kind of grinding on you a little bit. So make those appropriate changes that best support you and inspire you here. Okay, so let's clarify the Eight of Wands energy for Leo. We have the Hierophant, traditional teachings. You could be a spiritual teacher, but with this traditional teachings and the Eight of Wands, you could be a teacher for some of you watching. There was a way of doing things that was working well for you with the Eight of Wands and the Hierophant energy. But I feel like there's going to be just some sort of adjustment that's going to be helpful. You're still going to have that structure. You're still going to take forward what worked for you. But there's something to switch up in your routine because there's something here with this Nine of Wands that's making it maybe a little bit more difficult than it needs to be. So let's clarify, what is this Nine of Wands? We have the Magician. Okay, manifesting reward. You're making it harder on yourself, Leo. Okay, make it easier on yourself. Utilize your ability to connect in with manifesting and connect in with the universe here. Utilize your I am statements and your resources. Some of you, you're like determined to do something by yourself. You're like, no, I'm going to do it by myself. When actually, ask for assistance from your spiritual team. Okay, with a Magician, we have manifesting reward as well. It's like your determination and dedication will pay off here as well with the Magician energy. But you have these resources, you have these, different ways of operating that you can tap into in April that is going to be helpful and make things a little bit easier for you moving forward. Now, for some of you, it could be that you're moving forward with the Nine of Wands and there's some sort of because the Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior, some sort of wound that you've been avoiding, holding space for. Well, maybe, it's time to connect with someone and communicate that and express that so you can transmute that energy and not have that, that energetic wound or that emotional wound moving forward that makes it more difficult for you, right? Maybe there's an opportunity to heal or transmute an energy here. And with the Magician, it could be you have the Hierophant and the Magician. It could be with a professional who can assist you with that, right? Who can hold space for you or help you with your resources for that. Let's clarify, what is the Eight of Cups for Leo? We have the Two of Swords. You have some resistance to change, okay? That's coming out here. There's some resistance to change here. But the Two of Swords is not about what is happening in front of you, in front of your eyes. It's about what's happening internally, what's happening within you here. So there could be some sort of change you've been wanting to make, but have been kind of going back and forth about it, not sure. This has, coffee cups. Maybe it has to do with some sort of shift, something that you want to take out of your diet, something that you feel wasn't serving your highest and greatest good, okay? Or it could be something you want to add in. But with that Two of Swords, it's like a difficult decision for you. So let's see, why is this a difficult decision? Why is this change difficult for Leo? Temperance, patience, and balance and healing. So it's something that takes time. It's something that maybe, it's different adjustments and taking your time to figure out what's going to work for you. versus what's not going to work for you. But temperance is about balance. Okay, it's about balancing things out. I'm getting like a timeline of somebody who's an athlete, and like, let's say you're just like so focused on your goals and you're doing it the hard way and you're like not taking time and space for socialization or fun or something like that. Temperance is calling in balance. Okay, so balance, bringing back balance into your routine, into your life, is something that's going to be very nurturing. It's going to be something that's very fulfilling as well. It could be too that you just don't have the patience for something. So take that if that resonates. Clarify, what is the temperance here for Leo? We have the Four of Wands, grateful togetherness. Okay. So it could be a relationship. It could be a relationship with a family member. It could be with a friend. It could be with a partner that is taking a while to balance out. Okay. Something that is healing, something that I'm getting the sense, because again, this person is mostly by themselves. I'm getting the sense of like you have been, again, just focused on your goals, but it's going to be very rewarding and healing to spend time with those that bring you happiness and joy and fulfillment. And that you're, to really soak in that appreciation and that love that can happen, when you're present with those that you love, when you take that space and time to be with them. Okay. The Four of Wands is, a doorway. The Four of Wands is a celebration. So also taking time to celebrate yourself on your journey is important in April. Okay. What other messages want to come through for Leo? Highest and best messages for Leo. We have the Ten of Coins, lasting security. Spending time with family, friends. This is about your abundance mindset. With this Ten of Coins, it's also about, deep fulfillment and feeling like you have, more than enough. But I feel like for you, Leo, too, this is your internal value. Okay. This is your internal value, because I think what might have been subconsciously driving you is this, almost like this fear of not being good enough is what's coming through. So receive that if it resonates, release it if it doesn't. But I am also seeing like your seeds are planting, your efforts are paying off here with the Ten of Pentacles energy. You're going to find it very rewarding, again, to spend time with, those that you love. I feel like you're going to get a lot of support from your family, as well as be giving support too. It's going to be like a mutually beneficial energy coming through. And for those of you that, are at a distance from your family, this could be your soul family or your friend group. Okay. What else is important for Leo to know for April? Six of Wands, glorious win. Yep. Yeah. See, you make those, you release a few of those wands, right? You make those adjustments. And again, your efforts pay off here. This is being recognized. This is feeling, feeling fantastic, feeling very proud of yourself. Okay. Feeling like you're in alignment. You're being celebrated here. Again, this could be like if those of you are, if you're an athlete, or again, there's something you're working hard on here, that you have this, this victory mindset. And that is supporting you with the Six of Wands. It's recognition and reward as well. What other messages are important for Leo in April? Okay, interesting. We have the Seven of Swords, hidden deceit. This is why it's important to trust in your intuition and to go within with that Two of Swords. Okay, to listen to your instincts, because there could be someone around you who's wearing a mask, or it could be that you have been wearing a mask and you have not been authentic with yourself. You're going to have to kind of feel into that. But if you feel like something is not for you, something doesn't align with you, something feels off, trust in those instincts, okay? Like let's say you go to a party and everybody loves this one person, but you just don't like them. You don't know why, you just feel it. There's something intuitive that you feel within where you're like, I don't buy this person, what they're saying. I don't, buy into what they're saying. I don't, feel like they're in their integrity. Okay, you might have even had experiences, Leo, where you can kind of see through like certain types of behaviors that are manipulative. Okay, where someone shows a certain mask as to like out with like who they are in public, but that's not truly who they are inside. And I feel like that's something that you could be sensing here. And I'm getting a few messages coming through. So for instance, like if your friends were trying to set you up on a blind date, and everyone's like, oh, this person's so great, and then you meet them and you're like, absolutely not. Listen to your instincts, okay? Or if there is someone you just feel in your life is hiding something from you, okay? Listen to your instincts here. Listen to what is in alignment and what feels, best for you. Let's clarify, what is this Seven of Swords for Leo? We have the Eight of Swords, self-doubt. Yeah. Be aware of those that make you more confused, okay? When you ask them questions, they make you more confused, or they keep things at like, and this can be anywhere. This can be friends, family, acquaintances, people at work, anywhere. But be aware of those that create confusion on purpose, or leave things vague, or especially when you're asking them questions, or instill self-doubt. Because I feel like a huge message coming through for you, Leo, is to believe in yourself and your intuition here. Because there's definitely somebody here who's trying to keep you from seeing something, or keep you from seeing something about them, or even about yourself. Like this could be somebody who just doesn't, maybe they're jealous of you, or they plant those seeds of doubt. They don't really, support you. That's not going to resonate with everyone, but that was important to share. So let's see what else is important for Leo to know. We have Queen of Cups. I knew it. Intuitive compassion. Yeah, be very gentle with yourself. Okay? The Queen of Cups, she's sensitive. She can feel the vibrations of things. In her cup, there's that purple energy. There's that intuitive energy. So your clair abilities are going to really be shining. Even her third eye is shining there. Your clair abilities are going to let you know also like your body cues, how your body responds to people, especially if you're meeting new people. Like if you stiffen or if you step back, and your natural response is to create space. Listen to those instincts, trust in those instincts. But we have intuitive compassion. So I feel like you're kind of tapped in, like you can see into situations with your friends or with your family, and you're being very compassionate about it, but you're also making sure that you're honoring your energetic boundaries and honoring and trusting in yourself with that Queen of Cups and that intuitive compassion. Anything else about the Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords energy? The Empress energy. Okay, we have nurturing creator. Nature will show you the truth. Okay, if someone's trying to pull the wool over your eyes, nature will show you the truth. I'm also getting, someone is trying, someone here possibly, they see your potential, they see your goddess energy, they see how nurturing and loving and incredible you are, and how warm you are, and how beautiful, your projects thrive, and how people love to be in your energy, right? And they could be trying to keep you from seeing that yourself in some way, shape, or form, right? So just, listen to your instincts and your intuition. Don't allow anyone to, manipulate you or try to, like, it's almost like they're trying to confuse you or keep you from seeing your empress energy, keep you from seeing how amazing you are, okay? But you have this incredible, loving, flowing, beautiful energy. You're very nurturing, and I feel like a lot of energies are going to want to be around you, okay? Especially with that Six of Wands, you're getting that recognition, you're getting that support, you're getting that love, being recognized by the universe, by the world, like your guides, your family, your friends. If you're in a partnership, your relationship here. So hold on to that, and don't worry about those that are petty, jealous, or, just don't mind, don't play into their games, or, if their energy just feels a bit off. It could even be a friend going through an energy wobble who's just having a hard time, and then they're projecting, something as simple as that. But you are the Empress, you're the goddess energy, you are absolutely stunning, you're successful, you deserve to celebrate your life and really appreciate it. Don't let one negative, one negative Nelly rain on your parade, okay, or get to you. Just, protect your energy and focus and amplify, all of that beauty that is in your life, and all of that beautiful momentum that you have created, okay? So I feel like things are going to be happening very quickly for you. This success, this happiness, this joy, with that cheetah energy. Again, look into maybe, the qualities of a cheetah if you feel guided to, or maybe you're just called to kind of that big cat energy. That might be something that resonates for you. So enjoy your celebration in April, Leo. Take the best care of yourself, make any adjustments, and listen to your intuition as to what it is that aligns with you, and set boundaries and release anything that doesn't. For those of you that are interested in more content, I do have a Patreon Bloom membership that is linked below. Take the best care of yourself. Remember, if you're interested in a love reading, that is also going to be premiering as well. And that is all that I have. Have a beautiful month. See you soon.